Rylan Clark faces career crossroads amid migrant crisis backlash. Rylan Clark is facing a storm of controversy after comments he made on This Morning about the migrant crisis triggered a flood of viewer complaints and fueled speculation over his future at ITV. The 35-year-old presenter, who fronted the daytime program last week, drew 576 Ofcom complaints after delivering a blunt, unscripted take on the UK's small boats crisis. His remarks, now circulating widely on social media, have left bookmakers predicting he may be on the brink of losing his seat on the sofa. The comments that sparked a firestorm. Speaking live on air, the Essex-born host began by defending legal immigration. This country is built on immigration. Legal immigration. A lot of the nurses, the doctors that have saved my mum's life have come over here from other countries. They're living a great life, they're paying into this tax system, they're helping this country thrive. But he then pivoted to the small boats issue, describing it as absolutely insane that so many risk their lives to cross the channel only to, in his view, be welcomed with open arms once they arrive. He painted a picture of migrants receiving hotel rooms, meals, and NHS access, before contrasting their treatment with the struggles of Britain's homeless and veterans. Rylan acknowledged the polarizing nature of the topic. Everyone's going to have an opinion about this and you're going to upset someone. But something major needs to be done. The money it's costing, the number of people here who we know nothing about, who they are, what they've done, what they're capable of. He closed with a pointed comparison. If I landed at Heathrow as a British citizen without my passport, I wouldn't get in. But if I arrive on a boat from Calais, I get taken to a 4-star hotel. Odds on his future at ITV. The fallout has cast a long shadow over Clark's career prospects. According to betting site Pundit Arena, Rylan is now 4/6 to be dropped from This Morning altogether, an implied probability of 60%. His odds of returning as a stand-in before the end of 2025 stand at 3/1, while a 2026 comeback sits at 2/1. Hopes of him being made a permanent fixture on the show by 2026 have fallen sharply, drifting from 3/1 to 10/1. Joe Lyons, spokesperson for Pundit Arena, said, Rylan Clark has faced some strong backlash on social media following his comments last week on This Morning, with hundreds of complaints flooding into Ofcom and mounting pressure on ITV to respond. The odds suggest his position is genuinely at risk, with a price of 4/6 implying he's more likely than not to be dropped. That said, Clark remains a popular figure with some viewers, and ITV bosses may opt for a short-term timeout rather than a full dismissal. Despite the backlash, Lyons added that Clark is 11/10 to avoid the sack entirely, meaning ITV could yet gamble on his broad appeal with audiences, particularly as a rotating or part-time presenter. A career on the line. For now, Rylan's position at ITV remains precarious. Once celebrated for his unfiltered honesty and charm, the presenter now finds himself balancing on the knife's edge between public favor and professional fallout. The coming months may decide whether he is remembered as the star who weathered the storm, or the one who was washed away by it.